Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Kojo Manjo. If this is your first time or if you're a recurring guest, thanks for tuning in today. So today we're going to be getting juicy. We're going to be juicing today. I haven't been on the channel for some time between me traveling and just dealing with this whole political BS going on in our country. That's been wearing me out, but I am back and we're going to be getting juicy today. We're going to be juicing one of my favorite fruits, which is a watermelon. Yes, it's a bit stereotypical for it to be one of my favorite fruits, but it is. As you all know, there are a lot of benefits to juicing, be it for losing weight, as a food supplement, or just as an everyday refresher. I love juicing, at least it's grown on me. I used to not like to actually juice myself before, but it's actually grown on me since I started juicing. And today we're gonna be using this juicer right here, which is the Breville Juicer. This is one of the entry-level juicers. It's not super expensive. It's somewhat affordable, depending on your budget, but these juicers work wonderfully. My only concern about it is after you juice, you might have to squeeze out some of the pulp that you juiced. But outside of that, they work wonderfully. They're not as expensive as the other juicers, like I believe it's a non-juicer, but these work wonderful and it's right within budget. So this is a great option if you want to start juicing. And before we get into it, I think I need one more thing. These bags really help when it comes to juicing, and the mess that tends to happen afterwards, this is gonna reduce it by a lot. So I just like to put one of these green bags into this container where the pulp is stored as it's juicing, and just pop that right back in so I don't have to clean as much and just start, washing this right away. So it helps me to not clean as much and start washing right away. If you have a dishwasher, having a juicer probably won't be a pain in the neck to wash. But if you don't have a dishwasher, and as you all know, this pandemic has worked a number of a lot of us. And for me, I've had to wash a lot of dishes, so I'm getting used to washing dishes now. This is just for catching the rind for the watermelon. All right, so I'm just gonna put this aside. As I open it up. So today we're gonna be juicing a watermelon, beet, lemon, ginger, mint juice. I'm gonna also grab some apples and pears. I got some apples and pears. I like my pears like somewhat ripe, overly ripe. This is, I like it because it's easier to juice and it tends to be a lot more juicier. So I got this and we're gonna get started on cutting this bad boy up. There you go. Good one. And then I'm just gonna do a 360 cut on the watermelon, right around it. Almost perfect. And there we go, watermelon. All right, I'm having too much fun with this. I'm just gonna cut this gradually, get the rind off. First one down. Okay, so now we can just cut right through it. Enough to just put in there. Just cut it that way. Just turn it around. And then we cut it this way. This way it's a lot easier when you juice. You just like throw it in there. All right. So I'm gonna grab this and place them inside. Just let me make sure this is recording. Oh my God, okay. Okay. I'm like, it's gotta be recording. I'll be wasting my damn time. My most favorite part of all when it comes to juicing is juicing it. But once you cut it right, you could just like throw it in one by one and it juices right away. So I just love the actual juicing part. I try not to think about the cleanup part, but hey, it's part of the healthy lifestyle. So actually better than going out there and spending what, between $8 and $14 for a drink, for a juice. You just do it yourself, as long as you invest in a juicer. So, just finishing up on these rinds over here. All right. So, I'm just gonna cut that. Just turn it around. Just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna get started with juicing this watermelon and then come back to cutting these because I don't have enough space right now. So we're just gonna get started with juicing these watermelon. I'm just placing it right in here. And this is when the magic happens. One down. Gotta make sure this is tight because it starts to squirt. And I'm just gonna juice all the watermelon to make some space. Love to see it gush so much. All right, watermelon first. Watermelon first. All right, we're just gonna keep juicing this. All right, just keeping it juicy, 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 juicy. We have some watermelon chunks in here that are so tiny, so I'm just gonna pour it right in. All right, we got space. All right, now I can clear the space for these over here because this is a freaking hot mess. And I'm just gonna take these rinds, put them in this bag. So, we're gonna do our second round of juicing now. Just getting everything together. Apples first. I mean, you can put everything if you want, but here's next. Well, one of my favorite part is juicing the beets because it just looks like a bunch of blood gushing out. I don't know why I find so much amusement from it, but I do. And I don't actually like real blood in real life, to see it at least. Yeah. But this is gonna get really, really bloody in a moment. Really bloody. Okay. Okay, some lemons. And I'm also gonna add the mint in it as well, just so we can have juice everything once and for all. And just throw that in the juicer. And then we're good to go. This will be the last of the juicing. Okay, one thing I did not do correctly, I would admit, is to place the mint in the middle of the fruits, because that way it crushes it a lot better. So yeah, we'll put it, I'll just say that. On that note, last but not least, what we're gonna do is strain them into these glasses. And this grabs the rest of the extra pulps in it. And that way all you drink is actual juice. Actual juice. Instead of this. Okay. And that's why we're doing that. Okay, so place this right here. You can transfer this back. Transfer this back into the pitcher. This is so much freaking fun right now on the table, on a bar's table. Okay, I normally do this on the kitchen table, so bear with me. All right, so now we can easily just pour that into. Yummy, yummy, okay. Okay, that's the first. And this is the next. And then I'm gonna try it. Okay. So we're gonna try this right now and see how this came together. Tastes really, really good. Extra spicy. I think it's the ginger in it. It's nice and refreshing and balanced. I hope you enjoyed today's juicing. I am going to go and chuck this down for my lunch and dinner. And until next time, I will catch you later.